So it's a Friday night, and what am I doing? I am sifting through YouTube videos and just looking, listening. I listen to a lot of different things, and oh my goodness, there are too many gurus. I don't know if any of you have noticed this. Maybe you haven't. There are too many people on YouTube claiming to be gurus of some sort. I'm not going to go into all of the gurus, but I'm just going to focus primarily on the people who claim to be spiritual healers, claim to be motivational speakers, all of these people. I just find it it's just interesting because everybody feels that they're an expert on something. Everybody thinks that they know what's best for other people and that they know the route that other people ought to take in their life. I'll tell you one thing about me. I do not claim to be a spiritual guru. I do not claim to know the route that anyone should take. I always say this. I am having my spiritual journey. I am living a solitary life, although many people are involved in it and involved in my life. My life is still being lived in a solitary manner, and so is yours, whether you realize it or not. And there are many things that you're going to experience and I'm going to experience, and others will not. And sometimes we experience the same things, just not at the same time. But there is so much that I don't know. I always like to say I know nothing because I like to leave my mind open to all the potential knowledge that can just totally just take over my mind and just fill it. And I'm excited about that because I love knowledge. And so back to this YouTube thing. So I'm on YouTube, I'm looking at YouTube, and I'm seeing all of these inspirational videos, and I'm listening to all of these people. And one of the videos that I was watching struck me, and it was one about spiritual awakening and the stages to spiritual awakening. And I was just looking at that. My eyes were bucked. My mouth was open because I'm thinking to myself, for many years, I've studied ancient philosophies, particularly spiritual philosophy, and I've read a lot of text. And again, I have my own philosophy, and it's spiritually rooted. And I have never in my life been able to really go through the stages of spiritual awakening and talk about it in front of anyone. First of all, if that even exists, because we have to really question everything. In order to really understand or comprehend anything, we need to first question it. When the question is formulated, that's when the mind gets stimulated. So to take what these people are saying as gospel, I just simply can't do. I mean, how would you even know? How would they even know the steps to spiritual awakening? Do they even know what spiritual awakening is? First of all, spiritual awakening has to do with spiritual illumination. Do they even have a clue? I mean, you might as well say it's like death, and nobody comes back and tells us what that's all about. I mean, we have people that talk about their near-death experiences, but that's as far as it goes. No one has totally crossed over. That's right, passed through the gateway of death and come back and said, this is what happened to me. That's a transition. That's something that happens. And I sincerely doubt. I mean, I who would even remember? I mean, we come into the world not remembering anything beforehand. So what makes you think that you die and come back and oh my goodness, this is heavy, friends. All I'm saying is that there are too many people speaking about things that they know nothing about, and they speak confidently, and because they speak so confidently and so self-assured, people believe in them. I say this to you: question everything.